All right. Welcome. Hi, everybody. This is another 30 for 30, and we're on the last stretch, this last week of everything. And I am here with Mr. Issac Darko.
How are you?
Briko Realty.
Yes, that's correct. Briko Realty.
Outstanding.
Yeah.
So tell me, I'm gonna slow down. This is interview number 2 today, so I get real excitable.
Gotcha. Go ahead.
But I haven't heard of Briko. So how long has Briko been around?
Actually, Briko has been around for about 6 years.
Oh man. Wow.
Joe Peterson is actually our CEO. He created the company out of Dallas, Texas.
Okay.
They're in 16 states now.
Oh.
Yeah, so not new, but it's just new here though. And so, yeah.
Branched off. I mean, that's really
Big
awesome.
time. And he's 33.
Wow.
I know. That's why. Yeah.
That's awesome.
So yeah, he's awesome, and he's young gun. So.
Man, I mean, he's older. He's so.
Yeah, I know.
I'm like, man, that's making me feel extra.
I know.
Behind.
That's what I said. So
wow.
His intensity is just filtering off to us, and we're trying to just take his dream, his vision on. So
Ooh.
yeah.
I mean, I want to talk to him, but I
Yeah,
want to hear
absolutely.
about your dream.
Yes.
I want to hear about what made you decide to become a realtor.
Actually, my mother and my grandmother were real estate investors. I call them that. They didn't categorize themselves as that, but they had rent houses, and I would go
That's an
around
investor.
and collect rent a lot of times, and sometimes I would fix some stuff.
Oh.
So yeah, and so I decided to get into business myself. When my mother and grandmother were tired of doing it, they started filtering some of the houses over to me. So that's how I started. And then my mentor actually told me that I need to get my license and start helping other people get into houses. So.
Well, I mean, yeah, you already know what it takes. You already know what they're going to go through.
But I was afraid of that. But I was, after I got my first sale, I was like, okay, this is good.
Hard.
Yeah, it's good. yeah. So.
And the money isn't so bad either.
Money ain't bad either.
Pretty good.
Yeah. So it was awesome. So I was like, I'm gonna keep going.
Oh, that's awesome. So how long have you been? You've been a realtor over a year.
3 years.
3 years.
Yes,
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh wow.
And coming into my 3rd year, I'll actually, man, this is the time that I'm scaling up, and so I wanna get to that point where we're doing 40 consistently a year. So yeah.
Oh right, yeah. That's my first goal. My first goal, like I'm just like, look, I'm gonna try chug away. Yeah. But goal number 1 is 40 in the same year, and that would be that's tremendous. I mean, really, if I could get 2 a month, that's fantastic. That's really doing fantastic.
Yeah.
So 40 is like, I mean, you moving, you're doing some things.
And there's some help. We have leads here.
Okay.
So that does help.
Oh, okay.
And then I'll have my own combined with the leads, and that just, that's just amazing.
You're busy.
Yeah, busy. So I like to keep busy. It helps.
That's awesome.
So
okay, being in 3 years, you've got to have one of those memorable stories, be it good or bad. Probably not the bad one.
Yeah, not the bad one.
But
probably the most memorable one has to be. Actually, it was recent. Friend of mine getting a house for her and her husband, and literally we went into one house. We thought the pictures looked great, and then we went into the house, and it was like rodents and everything you can think of, and the house smelled like cat death and all this stuff. It was really bad. And we were looking like the pictures, the pictures look amazing. And I guess it just was a trick. They were looking at me like,
why you have us in
like,
here?
why you got I thought the pictures just it just is blatant. So when I called the realtor, he was like, oh man, I put the wrong pictures on the wrong house. And so that was crazy.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That's a big boo-boo.
That is a big boo-boo. Yes.
Oh, no.
Yes. Because we thought we were going, looking at something. Because we thought the price point was good. And
right.
It was like, let's go and look at this house because it looks nice. And get there, and I'm like,
this isn't.
I
this
said, let me
ain't
check
right.
my phone. I said, is this the right house? And so, and they were good. They were patient.
That's awesome.
They understood. But so.
Those your friends. I mean, that's probably one of the. I mean, that's definitely something that motivated me.
Yeah.
Is wanting to be there for my friends that are going through that process, and having seen, I mean, I had an amazing realtor, so amazing that he's actually my broker.
Oh wow.
So,
nice.
But I have heard so many horrible stories, and it's sad. It's just really sad.
Yeah, and there's a level of professionalism I take with my friends. I let them know.
Look, this
business.
is
this is business.
This is my job.
This is my job. Yeah.
Cereal, right?
It's serious. Serious. This is my job. Yeah.
So what sets you apart? Like, what would be the reason why you would say someone should or would pick you over another realtor out there that they don't know, or they do know?
I mean, establishing for the long term. Because I look at your financial standpoint now versus when you're having your house along the line, like 5 years later.
Okay.
So I really dive into that. I make sure that it is financially feasible for your family, because you don't want to get into a house and then foreclose in 3 years.
Yeah, which is happening.
And when I was at Bank of America, I would see that a lot. And
wow.
that is why I wanted to make sure, to educate people on the home process.
That's
so
awesome.
next time, they would know right off the bat. I need to call Isaac just so we can get this process going, and they already know the steps, but they're also looking at their finances and saying, is this the right move? Can we do this? So yeah.
See, and that's awesome, because I know some of the other businesses that you're involved in, so just having that background is even.
Oh, that helps. Yeah, tremendously.
Oh wow! I mean, that's something I can look at it, but I don't have that kind of you know what I mean? That experience of knowing, like, this is what your finances should look like.
Right. And it helps.
Wow.
Because I don't know what verse it is, but it says, in the Bible, like, you want to help people. You don't, if nothing else, don't hurt them.
Amen.
So
Amen.
You want to help them. So me being transparent, being clear, because it helps them, not just me. It helps them.
Right.
Yeah. So I can do a better job.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think that's what separates me, and I just don't settle.
Amen.
So I'm master negotiator.
We don't have this.
Yeah. So.
Master negotiator. I want to make sure we heard that.
Yeah,
Everybody hear
master. Master negotiator. Yeah.
What was probably one of your hardest negotiations?
Man, I'm sorry.
No, not you.
Oh,
me.
okay. Probably, man. It will probably be last year. This is a really big house, man. This guy just could not understand price point. I've done all the research, and I turned in the contract, and he didn't want to come down. He was overpriced, and he knew I knew my stuff, because I kept sending it to him. Like, this is the facts. Like, this is the market.
This is how much the house is worth.
Yes. Yeah, so, but he eventually, he budged. I mean, I told him that if this, and that. I mean, I threw the boat at him. Like, give us all this, and we'll give you that price. He didn't want to give us all that, so I was like, okay, then we'll just take this, and we'll take that price. And he caved in, but it was a back and forth for like 5 days.
And see, that I love that you said that, because here's the thing. I know a lot of people, they don't, I don't want to say not realtors, but there's that opportunity. There's some that feel like, let me step back. You decide, I'll tell you what you can do, and they just wait for you to kind of do something or to say something. And so the fact that you took it 5 days, I mean, that says a lot about your character. It says a lot about what you're willing to do for your clients, right? You want to make sure, like, hey, this is the price. And I know that this is what the data says is the price, and I'm not going to allow you to, it's your business, it's your money, right?
It's your money.
But at the end of the day, I want to make sure that you get the best value that you can possibly get for your home, and I want to make sure that you've done everything, and that takes time. That takes negotiating.
Yeah.
Everything is negotiable.
Everything is negotiable. That is very true. Yes.
Yes. Oh, wonderful. If there was any key advice to someone looking out there, because we're talking to Tinker, right? So most likely the individuals that are going to watch this, they're looking for a house right now. Okay. Would be that one. I don't know if you ever read the book, The One Thing.
No, I haven't read that. I probably will now. She said it. Yeah.
But what's that one thing that you would advise them to do when it comes to looking for their next house?
I would probably, that one thing is probably just research financially and really dive into your future plans.
Yeah. What's that look like? Not just what I need today.
Yeah, and what's my future going to look
tomorrow.
like? Because some people might be up for promotions. You might be moving out of state. You know, you got to really look at your future endeavors, like what's going to happen.
Amen.
Should we get a house now?
Right.
You know, or should we get a house that has good resale value to where if we do move, then so stuff like that.
That was definitely the one and only house that we bought is the same house that we're still living in. And you're fine. You're fine. This is what happens. This is life. This is real life, right? But yeah, the first house we walked, we thought we were going to be here for 2 years.
Yeah.
So we looked for a house that had great resale value, that we knew, you buy a house 2 years, you can't expect to get a good profit
right.
after 2 years of selling that house. The likelihood of you being under after selling a house after 2 years is higher than it is you depending on that home.
Yeah.
Right? So you need someone that's going to take the time to listen to what it is that you need, what you're looking for as well. And that's what made my now broker so amazing,
right.
was that it wasn't a surprise to him. He was like, yeah, that's okay. You probably leave it in 2 years. Here you go. This is the kind of houses that we have that you can most likely turn around and sell.
Yeah.
And we got an amazing deal at it, right? Like he was a part of that negotiation
right.
process. So
I like that.
that's fantastic. It was fantastic.
Yeah.
It was fantastic, and I have no doubt that you guys would be phenomenal for a military, especially military resource. I know Midwest City is out there too, but everybody knows them. My Tinker Air Force Base. They're in my heart, and that's who I want. That's why I'm doing this.
Oh, nice.
The 30 for 30 is to really let them know, hey, these are some really amazing people doing some really amazing things. And if it's with another brokerage, I'm okay with that, right? Like there's
plenty.
There's so much.
Yeah.
There's just so much to go around.
It is.
There's
it really
no
is.
reason.
It really is.
Yes.
Yeah. So.
Another person that will take care of you guys.
Yes. Right.
I ask everybody this question. Where you live? You actually live in the local area over here?
Actually, I live May 122nd.
What is your favorite thing or like event about living in your community?
I would probably have to say event.
Or thing.
Or
Could
thing.
be anything.
Chisholm Creek. I love Chisholm Creek. Me and my wife, we probably give too much money to Chisholm Creek. But yeah. Sidecar, they have Sidecar and Hatch there, and we go there quite often. Fuzzies.
What is Chisholm Creek?
Oh man, you gotta go to Chisholm Creek.
I'm ready.
It's like it's like really the new kind of Bricktown. I should say North Side Bricktown.
Oh.
And because they're gonna have a studio movie grill and Riverwalk is about to be built.
Really?
It's gonna be awesome.
Oh wow! Yeah. Something. Look.
Yeah.
Learning new things.
Yeah.
Chisholm Creek. Okay.
Well, yeah, and property value has went up quite a bit over there.
Really?
So we're happy about that.
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's fun, man. A lot of big players, real estate players, go to Sidecar over there.
Okay.
And
yes, I did go to
Sidecar.
Sidecar. I've been there once after one event that we had.
Yeah, and it's awesome. You were out there, Top Golf. That's Chisholm Creek.
Yeah. Okay.
So
that is.
Yeah.
Okay. Now I know.
Okay.
Now I know. I just didn't know it was called Chisholm Creek. I had no idea. It's a lot of things. They have skydiving place over there.
I think it's called Skydeck or something like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, they got a ton. It's more stuff coming too. So that's why I'm like, it's gonna get even better.
That makes sense why the property value. Yeah, it's climbing.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
I need to relocate. Well, I think that was fantastic.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
No problem.
Is there anything else that you want to share with them? Any events that you have going on? The brokerage has going on?
I will say August 8th, we do have an investor, first-time investor. If you want to be, get into flipping homes, we have that August 8th.
Oh.
Here at my office downstairs, and
that's fantastic. Oh my gosh.
Providing food. And
ooh.
Having a few Movement Mortgage will be my sponsor.
We love Movement Mortgage.
Yeah. So yeah, please come out if you want to be a first-time home flipper, home investor. Come out.
I'm gonna be there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be there. I've done investing. I definitely have. I kind of
Yeah. Well, now
On
they
it.
have a loan that actually you can actually use unlimited to actually flip homes.
What?
Yeah, and I have a bunch of clients that's using it now. So
That is fantastic. I mean, that changes the game.
it does. It really does.
I mean, that's not as good for me as a hard money lender, but I'm okay with that.
That's okay.
Wow.
That's okay. But yeah, it's really streamlined, great interest rates. I mean, it's pretty awesome.
I need to talk to Jim.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jim's next.
Yeah.
You'll see it. It's coming.
Oh, for
the
real?
interview.
Yeah, he's right
The
down
interview
the
is
hall.
coming.
Yeah.
Jim is over here.
Yeah, he's a Jim Forster.
Yes.
Yeah, he's right down the hall.
Okay,
That's
yeah,
my
that's
boy.
coming. That's the
Yeah.
next interview right after this. All right. Thank
Yeah.
you so much.
No, no problem.
Greatly
No problem.
appreciate it.
Yeah.
All right, guys, that was it. God
All right.
bless.
See you later.
Ciao. Jim. I can't.